What's going on? My name is Rummy. We are running Jump Space. We do an hour of Jump Space, low commentary, except for where I feel like I may need to speak on something because I don't know what the fuck is going on. All right, let's head into it. This is where they may have me fucked up.
Engines are operational. I am granting you access to the ship's controls now. The pilot seat is yours when ready, Captain.
Okay, so they just need to be on the green squares. Never mind. It looks more complicated than it is. Oh, we get to fly.
The corrupted machines have deployed a jump space disruption beacon nearby. Its pulses prevent me from plotting a jump. It must be destroyed. Tread swiftly, Atiran. Its destruction could alert forces nearby.
Maybe a little bit too loose for me.
This is close enough. You can board the structure from here. You can use one of the ejection tubes to exit the ship quickly.
Ejection tube. Okay.
Well done. Now, without delay, set our bearings on the navigator panel and let us finally leave this place.
Okay, so how do I get back on the ship? Ah.
Destination secured. Processing trajectory. Return to the pilot seat and initiate the jump. Primed for jump. Awaiting your directive, Captain. It's an ambush. You have to neutralize the hostile ships before you can jump.
Oh, these controls. Oh, these controls. Ooh, they're laggy as fuck. Yes, I know I'm out of range.
Good job.
Very, very
We
lag.
need to repair it before
Like,
we can leave. It should be on the exterior hull. Perfect. The thruster fuel line has been repaired. We can now perform a jump. You can expect ship components to take damage like this during combat. If you leave them in a critical state for too long, they'll break apart. We make quite a team, you and I, Atiran. Should you seek to stop the corruption virus, I believe I know where we must go. But we may need a stronger ship first.
okay. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm gonna wait to pass judgment on this one.
You are one tough bastard. I thought we had lost you. What in the serpents did you fly back in? I've seen scrap piles in better flying condition than this.
The ship needs structural repairs, but her core systems are functional.
Are you mad? Is that a helmsman core?
I can assure you I am not a threat. The corrupted machines would end my existence if they found me, just as they would yours. Cooperation is the best course of action. You can trust me.
Well, we're not exactly in a position to turn down help. I just hope we won't regret it. Glad to have you back.
Good morning. Hope you've had time to recover. I've gained some insight on the corruption virus, and I know where we must go next. Come find me by the galaxy.
This is a message to all survivors. The machines took our worlds, our homes. They think we're broken. They are wrong. The Ateran resistance is rising, and we are building a fleet to take back what's ours. We need pilots, soldiers, engineers, anyone willing to stand and take the fight to the machines. With Atira as your guide, you'll know where to find us. This is Commander Korch with the Ateran Resistance Coalition.
Damn.
It's simple. If we go after the Legion, we have a small but non-zero chance of success, making it the superior alternative to doing nothing.
Not everything can be reduced to simple math, Iris.
That's an interesting point of view. Interested. Good, you are here. I have managed to trace the origin of the corruption virus to the Galactic Center. If we seek a way to stop the Legion of corrupted machines, that is where we must go.
Look, disregarding the fact that going to the Galactic Center is absolutely crazy, the ship you brought back is barely holding together. If we want to accomplish anything at all, we first need to focus on restoring the ship.
Hard to argue with that. Let me know what you need to restore the ship, and I will highlight some suitable targets on the galaxy map.
Glad Glad to see you back in one piece. I still need some parts to restore the ship. Please do a salvage run whenever you're ready.
Ah, it's good to see. Hi there. I believe you and I haven't met before, have we? Allow me to introduce myself. I am BUD3, but you can call me Buddy.
That's a side project I'm working on. Iris showed me how to shield his processing unit from the corruption virus.
Let's travel together. I can assist you with any number of things. Need a fire put out? Buddy's your bot, facing some Legion trash on or off the ship. Fret not, Buddy's got your proverbial 6, as they say.
Easy there, buddy. He's not fully featured yet. I still have a few quirks to iron out. Bring him along on your missions. He's not a replacement for a real crew member.
Hey, that hurts my feelings, you know.
But he can help out whenever you decide to fly solo.
Mission data prepared. Get ready and let's head out.
How do you do?
Alright. Easy enough to start missions. Besides the flying, maybe the flying is like based, I don't know, on the ship that you have. It might be easier to fly other ships because this one just feels janky as hell. If it's supposed to feel like that, then alright.
The wrecks we want to salvage are in a sector a few jumps away from here. Once you're prepared, let's make our way over there and look for those resources. But be warned, I'm detecting Legion signatures in the target sector.
How'd I move the map around? Oh. See how I go down a little bit and it does that. I go up a little bit and it does that. It's weird. It like keeps its center, which makes sense when flying in space, but it's just very, very delayed. It's very delayed. See what I'm saying? But
Jump imminent. Remains. There could be useful valuables around here that will assist us on our journey. Let's find them.
now I will say, if this is a game that you can play
I'm seeing some
solo,
interesting things up ahead. Let's have a look.
I might keep it. I might keep it. If it's one of those, like if I just have to grind it out a little bit more, have to be a little bit more on my P's and Q's when it comes to enemy engagements, I might keep it. It's $20. I wanted to get Arc Raiders. I still may get Arc Raiders,
Interesting things up ahead.
but
Let's have a look.
this feels like Arc Raiders light in a sense, but in space. Not a bad like change of pace. This flying, it's Jesus. That is the only thing that's throwing me for a little bit of a loop here. Because if I can't fly, I can't fight people. I mean, I can, but it just doesn't seem like it'll be very fun. Okay, so I was thinking
Locked and loaded.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Emptying materia filters.
Thank God for the auto lock.
That's the end of that one.
Fuck it. Let's just go to war.
Weapons hot. Time to dance. Take that, scum.
Are we good? Nope. Yeah, we want everybody out of this area. Everybody goes. Oh, it's a mine. 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 It's a mine.
Attached mines detected.
Shit.
Remove them.
Got your six, as they say.
Fuck.
Ah, it's good to see you.
Right. Like, the space fights would be a little bit fun, I'd say. I mean, you get the auto targeting. It's just, I guess, getting a better ship or making sure the one that you got isn't fucking lagged up. I don't know what that is. What do I do here?
Never fret. Buddy's right behind you. Bringing it back to the ship. No problem. I'll fetch that for you.
Can I give this to Buddy too? No? Okay. Oh. Almost missed that. Okay.
Found a galaxy chart. Bring it back to the hangar for analysis. With more, we'll unlock new regions.
So far, I'm actually liking it. Can do it by myself. I feel like I'm learning the game. A lot of games, you know, they'll let you kind of just jump into it. And I feel like they did with this one as well, but because I kind of took the time to actually like do the prologue and see what's up. It seems fun. It seems fun. It seems fun. So far. Where the fuck do I put these? Oh, we're just going to similar. Yeah, so I don't know where to. I forgot where to take this. Thought I gave it to you. Do I? I mean, okay. I don't.
If you bring a crew on your journey, I will stay out of your way. But let me know whenever you fly solo and need a wing bot.
Ah, he's for whenever I go solo missions. I like that. I would also like to know like where I put my segments and stuff at. Ah. Oh no.
Component uninstalled.
Oh shit.
Component installed.
Okay. You give me some clues. So I need to take it to a place that has a section like that, I'm guessing. Where would that be? G? What's this? Storage place? Okay. Um. I guess not. I don't know what to do with this map chart fragment. I went to where the map room it was, and it's not here. So, oh wait, no, that's a seat. These are seats. So I guess this might be the only thing I don't like so far. It doesn't give you. I'm tripping. Much of a ways to figure out where to go take the segments that you find to install them in the ship. If they do, I don't know where that is. And I'm not a fan of pressing a shit ton of buttons on my keyboard just to figure it out. Is this it? Nope. Uninstall. Install. So I feel like I've went everywhere inside of the ship and I can't find where to install one component that I just scavenged. So that's okay. Oh, okay. Well, we'll continue scavenging just for the sake of the game, I guess. Okay, now we can't go there. I want to search one more time because this is a map chart fragment. I'm thinking it'd be somewhere on the deck, right? No. Okay, let's go. And this loose ass steering. Even as I change my DPI, changing my DPI helped a little bit.
Preparing to enter jump space.
Oh.
This is where we'll find the parts we've been looking for. Just don't end up like the other wrecks floating around. Grab what you can and bring it aboard so we can get out of here.
I'm seeing something on our scanners.
We had a fight. Toggle free look. Hey, that looks doper, but absolutely not. Cruise control.
Engaged.
Are we can't steer in cruise control?
Disengaged.
So what is this? Why are you doing that? Motherfuckers disengage cruise control and just send me in a loop. Alright, let's see what we got.
Entering the combat.
Jesus. Speeding up my DPI only helped a little bit.
Materia collected.
Not in the fight. Maybe for just simply flying.
Blown to smithereens. Purging the materia filters.
Alright. What's this? This is
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete. Initiating takeoff.
oh.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
I'm with you to the bitter end if need be. Hostile forces detected. Clearing out the materia filters. Look out the trash. No problem at all. Ground targets approaching. I can carry that to the ship.
Good find. Get that back to the ship, then keep looking for more.
No problem. I'll fetch that for you. I can carry that to the ship. We'll give them no quarter.
Alright, so the spider looked like it was crawling sideways, so that was a little creepy. I might keep this. I might keep this. Not gonna lie, I was considering. I just want maybe just want to try it out, see what I might actually. Because I can play the game by myself. I don't have to play it with others. That's always a like that used to be something that was a draw for me. That like I had to have it. Like I need a multiplayer component. I still do. Like I want the option.
Initiating takeoff.
But I also want the option of being able to complete the game or do the things that I want to do in the game without friends. Now, if it gets to a point where I need a team, that's fair because it is a multiplayer game. But I would like to see, you know, because I haven't seen any like level ups or like it doesn't seem like you're leveling up to get stronger or shit like that. So that really means it's just a stronger enemy and you need stronger weapons. So it seems like that, which is okay. I'm okay with that. It's really just the fighting in space and figuring out how to install, or where rather to install your components. Once you get back to the ship. Well, yeah, now we're under attack.
Ready for battle.
Materia collected.
Jesus.
Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Target destroyed. One less to go.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Clearing out the materia filters.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure. Initiating takeoff.
Nope.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking
Joining the on-foot expedition. Time to take out the trash.
Out of ammo. Oh well, shit. We'll sit all that right there, I guess, because is this where I got my okay, this is where they put my shit that I found. Alright, cool. I was wondering what the fuck that shit was. I still don't know where to put that map segment at, but that's fine. I feel better knowing that this area is also dark and I haven't seen a flashlight function. Maybe if I turn the brightness up a little bit. Is there brightness? No, there is not a brightness option. Uh-oh. Got stuck with my PC gives. And it's already at max, for the record, it's at max. Some reason I just went full screen.
Got your six, as they say.
Out of nowhere. That's kind of weird. The reason why I have to keep it a certain length is because I have to see if the time behind the VOD will clip all this out. All right. Okay.
Exterminate all Legion trash. Aha! Got one. You can leave some for me too, you know.
Okay. So now, okay, replace this, send this to the ship.
No problem at all.
New component found. Install it. Return it to the hangar for analysis and upgrades.
The install point is outside. See?
Component installed.
Would never have known. I'm glad they said, like, finally told me. Who would have known to go outside and that's weird. There's places you can install components out there. They never mentioned that at all. Where did I sit my shit? Come on. All right. Here we go. Now we also don't know where the hell to put the salvage. But I might be keeping this one because this is a change of pace. I forget, like, a lot of the times it's all I need to do is lock in on a video game. And I probably might like it more than I know initially. And here we go again. They're not telling me where I need to install this. So there's that. Yeah, I see this indicator on the map. It's weird. It's like it's weird, bro. It's weird. Let's take the material container. Disassemble it. No, that needs to go there. Ah, so does the salvage, right? This is where we put our salvage. Right? We put the salvage in here. Where do we... Okay, well, we will
That's
place.
the start. Leave it on the ship and keep searching.
Okay. We don't want the damage amplifier. We don't want that. Let's take the crowbar. So he's... It says ship repair kit. My ship is looking pretty fucking fugly right now. How do I use that? Yeah, switch out this crowbar. Ship repair core. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I definitely came in this way and put my stuff here, so it seems that, like, wherever you put your shit at, it's like on a global... you can go get it from anywhere on the ship, which is good, because this is already kind of unnerving, not knowing where to put that one segment. But we did good. We can leave, right?
Initiating takeoff. Entering jump space. Hold on to your helmets.
I'm rocking. I'm liking it. It's chill so far, but obviously there's some air of, like, exploration. Okay, so never mind. There you are. You do have your levels. Survivor 1. You know, I didn't even notice it at first.
Great work. You found a new component.
I think that's a good thing.
Install it and try it out.
That was just the first mission, so yeah, this game has to be extensive.
Glad to see you back.
Sure.
Have a look.
Rename. Yeah, I do want to rename it. Let's call it let's I think of a decent ship that we can come back to it. I'll name it later, but I like the fact that you can name it. Oh, you can change the colors of the ship. Okay, and they don't make you have to pay like extra for that. That's dope. Interior. Be nice and blue. It's the only color that really stands out. The detail color, rabbit red. Okay. I'm rocking.
Great. This is almost everything we need to repair the ship. Good job. All we need now to restore the ship are some drift stabilizers. Unfortunately, they are harder to come by.
I have been able to find drift stabilizer entries in the cargo manifests of some crashed freighters. The reason for the crashes is unknown, but Legion involvement is very likely. You should expect heavy resistance.
This is going to be a tough one. Please, be careful out there.
Okay. Well,
While I generally have a good idea of what's going on in jump space, my vision of regular space-time is limited without up-to-date map coordinates. If you want to be able to jump to new regions, you will need to download map charts from Galaxy map terminals. I suggest you look for them on your missions.
Hey, you're back! Let me know what you need. If you squint, the dents are barely even noticeable.
it'll make you pay for customization. Oh no, this is now you may have to pay for it later, but a lot of the times in games you have to pay for the initial customization too, like just to be able to do it. Or rather, the customization like is baked into the game's monetization, right? So like you have to buy a different colorway, like on Warframe, but Warframe is completely free, so that makes sense. But like in Call of Duty or Fortnite, like you can't really change colorways. Marvel Rivals just kind of made it so that you can change some colorways. I might be mistaken for Fortnite. You might be able to do that, you know, but that's actually very top tier. Oh yeah, we'll be playing much more of Jump Space, if not for this alone, because you don't see this. You don't see this is taking it back to the old school. Now, if you have to buy other things, or if they offer other things that give you more customization, like I guess like I don't know, like just different skins and stuff like that. That's fair. You opt to buy that. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that they allow you to customize this early in the game with nothing, just at the very beginning, it kind of gives the Halo feel, and that's always respectable. You can always respect the Halo feel. Yeah, that's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Like if you have to pay for something that makes some of the stuff on your suit glow, that's cool. Masculine, feminine. I like that. Yeah. It's a W
Nice,
for me
you
so
made it.
far.
I got some great stuff for you, my friend. When Barrett asked me to do this, I thought being the quartermaster would be easy. But then I realized we don't have any supplies at all. Occasionally meet up with traders I have nothing to trade for. Look, whenever you are out there, please try to haul back as much loot as possible. Everything is valuable. I'll make sure it gets to people who need it.
And you can tell the game has a long, I guess, I don't know how to explain it.
I've
Like,
marked some opportunities
as-
that may be worth exploring.
You have shit to do, and it has potential to have a lot more shit. Kind of like the Helldivers feel, right? They like depending on how many sales they get, and you know whether or not they care enough about the game and its fans to do it anyway. I don't want to say they shouldn't have to operate at a loss, but it's there, right? That's awesome. It reminds me of Mass Effect, like during Mass Effect 3, whenever you're fighting. I think that's where I won't say this is where it came from, but I always lean into that whenever I see maps like this. I think I just did this. Right? Yeah, that's where we are, right? Complete it, right? Oh no, the green just means it just doesn't make sense, right? Or the green just means it's a little bit harder. All right, unknown missions. So okay, so you can't click the unknown missions.
Calculating jump vector to target.
Let's do the harder one first.
Very well. Mission data prepared. Get ready and let's head out.
Do I have enough money? Or
Sure, I'll get that installed.
is this where I
Glad to see you
install that
back
part?
in one piece.
It was a map chart. Engines, sensors, reactors, aux generators.
Interesting. There are some interesting options for our next expedition.
Me? All right.
The Legion cargo ship is temporarily stopped in a sector a few jumps ahead. It's the perfect opportunity for us to intercept it. Once you're prepared, let's start jumping toward the target sector. Hopefully, the Legion won't see us coming.
So where'd all my stuff go? All right, 3 wrenches. Do I have a flashlight of some sort?
Here.
Okay, so my pings. Flashlight. Flashlight. So, bam, I'm trying to figure out why we do things the way that we're doing them. It actually kind of does make sense. Like, case in point, where's my shit? Do I lose it all? or well, we're gonna just let it. We're gonna let it slide, I guess, because one, we don't have a choice. But I'd really like to know like what they did with all the shit that I just spent all that time collecting. Like what happened to it. And why is this looking like that? I don't like how they make the table look. Never mind. It's because of the way that I'm looking at it. That's crazy and dope at the same time. All right. Let's start with repair kits.
Jump imminent. Remain seated. There is a facility up ahead holding valuable assets, but its security systems are still active. You'll need to perform an override to get inside.
Got your six, as they say.
No, I use that. Ah. Well, what the French toast is in here then? Very well. Let's get a crowbar, maybe? Okay, so now my crowbars are gone. Wrench, whatever. See if we can beat this materia off. That's what it looks like. Oh. Okay, so maybe I didn't have it the first time.
Never fret, Buddy's right behind you.
Yeah. What's that? Oh God. Oh shit.
I'm with you to the bitter end if need be.
Well, let's not take it there. Did the auto target get it? I guess the auto cannons shot it down. That okay. Alright, let's try this again. Cause something's in there. Just don't know
Joining the on-foot expedition.
how to get to it. Okay. What the fuck? Do that to this side? Alright, so this is kind of bugged. Because look at that. Like, what is that? But I can't even get to that salvage. See if I can grab it real quick. Oh, throw myself into space. Oh, back to my ship, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna be done with that. We're gonna leave here. So that's a bugged out spot. Note to the devs. Which place is this? The dusty moonlit hostile fortification where there's some salvage. It is bugged out. It's a new game, so no worries. Let's go to the next location that's over here. Well, we can fly to it, I think. Or maybe I'm doing something wrong, but
The facility appears to be evacuated. I advise you to exercise caution.
okay.
We need to get through this gate. You must initiate a security protocol override to open it.
Great job.
Jesus.
Hostiles incoming. You need to fight them off until the override is completed.
Enemies incoming.
Not him having a pistol too.
Very nice shot.
Fire that shit off. Let that thing go, bro, buddy.
Progress halted. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed.
Look out the trash.
Shit.
Have at you, Legion scum.
Progress halted. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed.
Exterminate all Legion trash. Ground targets approaching.
System malfunction identified. A manual bypass is required.
You move so fucking fast.
Progress halted. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed.
Have at you, Legion scum. A fine shot indeed. Look out the trash. We'll give them no quarter. Great shot.
Wait, somebody's whooping my ass.
Time to take out the trash. Very nice shot.
Progress halted. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed.
One less to worry about. Exterminate all Legion trash.
Access granted. Proceed to the jammer.
Aha, got one. Great shot.
Hey, Prime said, thank you for the follow, bro.
Bringing it back to the ship. No problem. I'll fetch that for you. No problem at all. I can carry that to the ship. Absolutely.
Jump drive jam disabled. You can now proceed to the next sector. New component found. Install it and try it out. Return it to the hangar for analysis and upgrades.
Enemies incoming.
So
How do you do?
let's see if we can find that one component we had. So I'm guessing that map chart thing that I found earlier is gone too. That's right, it's not in this room. I guess you lose your loot if you don't use it or store it. Yeah, the other one gave me an install point. Everyone gave me an install point, but this one, but the one that I collected earlier. So I'm gonna assume that one already had it or something. We about to blow up. I like how they auto stack it. We need more. Man, I guess not. And we'll do our next mission, and that'll be our last mission on here. Oh, no. We're still here. We're still here. Shit. Oh no, that one's glitched. So, yeah, we can jump.
Preparing to enter jump space. Scans suggest valuables in this area that could support our mission. Let's locate them.
I'm seeing some interesting things up ahead. Let's have a look. Got your six, as they say.
It's funny, bro, because I already got a prime. I know you're a bot, but I already got a prime, bro. I mean, I ain't got a prime, but niggas got a prime already.
Never fret, Buddy's right behind you. Looks like it's time to dance. Take that, you dirty machine. One less to worry about. Have at you, Legion scum.
I detect a security protocol on this door. It will take me a moment to breach it. Expect Legion opposition.
One less to worry about. A fine shot indeed.
Doors unlocked. Move.
Bringing it back to the ship. I can carry that to the ship. No problem at all.
That's it. That can't be it. That's it. I guess some runs aren't going to be as fruitful, which is fine. It makes it a little bit more. Let's go find some good shit. I gotta take a small break to handle some business, but give me 1 second of BRB. See what's going on with this. Well, actually, no. That was fun. Jump space. I have not run it with, or I have not ran it. Excuse my grammar. Jesus. With anybody on multiplayer. So we'll try that next. But W jump space, I can't. We may have to check out Art Raiders, but W jump space so far. So give me 1 second. I gotta take care of some business, but I will be right back. So for me, jump space, I like it. It's a very peaceful alternative to what you see a lot nowadays. I tried out Arc Raiders, watched Arc Raiders. I'm not an Arc Raiders guy. I don't like the Rust style of play where you can just nonchalantly off other players in the game. It's never been a game style that I've liked. You know, there are people who are clamoring for, you know, a PvE style element inside of that game, and I would just refer them to this one. I'd say just play Jump Space instead. Jump Space has the PvE element. You can play it by yourself. So that being said, I choose Jump Space. I humbly choose Jump Space. I will go with them, ride with Jump Space, and hopefully that game grows into something a little bit more with a bigger fan base than Arc Raiders. Back out Jump Space. It's fun, it's different, but the same. So there's familiarity, if that makes sense. And the customization is nice off the top. Like they're not forcing you through no paywall of microtransactions initially from the beginning of the game, and they allow you to customize some. And I think that's a really big ode to OG gamers like me, where we should be able to pick a color and not pay for it. That's crazy. And I'm trying to figure out what the next one would be. Thank you, Chronos New Dawn, or I'm not sure. We'll look into it. And chicken grease.